So today I am filming this Valentine's Day look. This is like a neutral one, very like brown. There is some purple in there if you can tell. It's a half cut crease, and this is just my more neutral looking Valentine's Day look because everything else is like red and pink. This one's just more like browns. If you'd like to see how to get this look, go ahead and keep on watching. First off, for my base, I used my Glamoflauge foundation from Hard Candy as well as the Glamoflauge concealer. I did use my cream contour palette from e.l.f. just because I wanted to contour before I set my face because I don't want to put creams on top of powders. It looks sticky and gross. And I set with my Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Translucent Setting Powder. My eye is watering and I don't know why. Like, it's been watering so much lately. It's getting my pores. Okay. To start off, I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna use my 35W from Morphe. And I'm putting it in this pink shade right here. Just gonna put this into my crease here. This is gonna be our transition color. So we're gonna take it up to the brow bone. Just making sure to blend it out and create a nice transition for the main crease color. I'm gonna add underneath my eye as well. And I do take my transition into like the contour of my eye. My nose, I guess. So all the way in. Next, we're gonna take a smaller blending brush. So for this, we're gonna take this warm brown shade right here. We're gonna start blending that into our crease, starting at the outer edge because that's where we want the most definition. Oh, this eye's watering. Alright. Now that that looks like trash, we're gonna go back in with our other blending brush. And then back in with our blending brush. We're not putting any more product on it. Just using whatever is left over. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the inner part of my crease. I'm just gonna go halfway up, as you can see. Look at your eye straight on, so that you can see where you'll actually see the cut. I'm gonna take this tiny little like smudging brush in that same brown shade. I'm just gonna go over top of that line. Not directly on top of it, but like above it. And this is just gonna add definition to that cut that you made. And then I just kind of took that out a little further to like blend it. I'm gonna take the same blending brush that I used for the brown shade and just try to blend that line out a bit. No new product, just blending. And then I'm just gonna do that again because you know I want it extra defined. And this time I'm actually gonna take this pencil brush. Now we're gonna take that pencil brush and we're gonna dip into this matte purple shade right here. With this shade, I've learned that you need to pick up a lot to get it to the opacity that you would like. Cause like, look, you can't even fucking see that anyways. And like, you see how I'm kind of going in my real crease underneath that cut, like I did over here. And then I'm gonna go above it as well. Alright, and we're gonna take the same long blending brush and go in. I'm gonna take this flat C brush in the purple shade and put that literally right in there. This brush does pick up a little more product than the pencil brush does. Right in the very inner corner. And then basically I'm just going back in until that purple shade is built up nicely. and blend. And then I'm going to take my fluffier blending brush, and I am going to pick up more of that pink shade and take that across the edge. Alright, and on my lid, I'm just taking this very, very light pink nude color, pinky nude. I hate saying nude because nude is not a color, but you know what I mean. And I'm trying to blend that purple in with it so that it's a nice gradient. I am going to go back in with that small smudging brush with the brown and go across this line again. I feel like we lost some of that definition. We're going to take my favorite brush to do inner corner highlight with. It's like, I'm just taking the same color we put on our lid and I'm sticking that on the brow, right in like the arch right there. Right, yes, yes. And then I am going to dip into my 35B to take this white shade for my inner corner. I'm just going to use the same brush. And as you can see, I got some liner on, nice thick wing. You don't have to do your wing this thick. I just like to do mine that thick. So I'm going to try to follow the line of the eyeshadow. And I'm just like looking back and forth just to make sure I get them even. That's my favorite thing about lashes, is that it hides my eyeliner. Because my eyeliner never looks good because of my double fold. Eyelashes are like, girl, we got you. No worries. Also, this eye is like rounder than this eye, so when I do this inner corner, I have to round it more, rather than just follow the natural shape of my eye. They're not really that even, but so now we're gonna pop out some lashes. I'm just doing these Kiss ones because they're kind of natural looking. Obviously not super natural looking, but supernatural. But they are nice and flirty, so that's what we're gonna use today. Alright, I'm just using my Duo lash glue. So I'm just gonna put those on and then I'll be right back. I just realized I completely forgot to do my lower lash line because I am ridiculous. So what we're gonna do is take the same little C brush that we use, and I'm just getting the purple off, and I'm gonna go back into the brown like that. And we're gonna take the pencil brush with the purple. And then I guess I should prep my lashes. I forgot about that part too. Should do that on camera just because I have a love-hate relationship with curling my eyelashes before my falsies, because on one hand they blend in better, on the other hand I can't get my falsies on because my real lashes are in the way. So, because I have kind of long lashes, like, I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of long. But if I don't curl them, they kind of stick out in weird directions. Like these lashes, I don't know what they're ever doing, honestly. Even when I curl them, they look ridiculous. But curling and putting on mascara does blend your lashes in way better. I just like talked for like 5 minutes and realized I wasn't recording, so let's be glad I was talking and not actually doing things. So I'm going to, even though I did already cream contour, I'm going to go back in with powder contour using my NYX contour palette. I'm just going to use this shade right here. Just found that one is the one that works the best for me. Just contouring in all the places I normally do. The cheekbones, underneath the lip, underneath the jaw, and on my forehead. And I'm just kind of like defining my nose. I'm not trying to change the shape of it or anything. Just making sure that we can see it. There you go. Just a very light contour. We're not doing nothing crazy. Alright, nothing crazy. And then guess which highlight palette I'm gonna use. Just take a gander. You guessed right. I know you did, because it's the only one I ever use. And I'm gonna use Pink Heart because it's Valentine's Day and it goes with the look. I guess I could use like Blue Moon. Should I use Blue Moon? I'm not gonna use Blue Moon because I'm doing like a peach blush. I feel like that would not look good. So we're gonna go in with Pink Heart, which is this one right here. I love these highlighters so much. If you are pale like me, these 3 shades are good for every day. Stars are really good, like pop-in highlight, like when you're trying to be extra glam. And then if you're a darker skin tone, these 3 right here are good for every day. And if you're in the middle, you can probably use any one that you want, honestly. But yeah, if you're pale like me, you want to stick to these 3 right here. And then the blush I'm using today is from Makeup Geek, Smitten. Very pretty peach shade. And you can build up your blush however you like it. I usually like mine kind of sheer. Sometimes I like it kind of dark. Just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But I usually like my face makeup to look very natural and not really cakey, whether I'm doing a glam look or not. So there we go. So as you can see, I'm still very pale, but it's all there. You can see it. It's there. The light just reflects my skin. I can't help it. I'm very sorry. And also, if you see this, it's not rashes. It's literally eyeshadow. I'm kind of thinking this one. Let's try it on and see. I'm going to use my NYX lip liner in Mauve. My favorite one. It's literally like that big. My whole face is just uneven. I like have to go in with lip liner first. My mom's calling me. Hold on. This is the wrong fucking one. We're just gonna go with this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you decide to wear this look on Valentine's Day, please send me a picture. I'll have my social media linked below so you can send it to me wherever you prefer. Got Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, take your pick. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave.